Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Shirin Purewal here today. I'm sitting in my office at Uptown Mall, which you're all welcome to come visit anytime. Always there for you. I'm usually here in the morning, and in the afternoons I'm on the road doing showings. But if in the mornings you're in the neighborhood, you're at Uptown Mall, stop by, let's have a coffee, let's chit chat about any real estate questions you have, and always here to help you guys as usual. Just wanted to touch base on some market updates. Guys, we are seeing the markets, I'm going to sound like a broken record. I know I do. But the markets are still withholding strong, and we're seeing demand still being high. And for all of those who've booked your rates with the banks for your 5-year fixed rates, I know you guys got to buy something within the next 3 to 4 months, as the bank's only holding it for 3 months generally. Those great rates that have slightly gone up, not that much. What do I foresee? What I'm seeing right now is developers have increased prices of lumber is crazy right now. We are going to see developers, and I feel terrible because whatever costs a lot for the developers, they just price it in and the buyer ends up paying for it. So all these taxes or additional, fees that they're requiring builders to take into consideration when they're building, it only just gets fed down to the buyer. And I was just having this conversation with another friend of mine that they want to create more affordable housing. They have to be able to not just keep adding all these fees, but to create affordable housing, you have to make it so that the builders are able to make their prices more affordable for the buyer. And also you have to allow them to build more. We need more supply on this market is what we need. So, I'm just really curious to see how the cities, the municipalities are addressing our affordable housing, and how are they going to create more supply for people out there who are looking. And, I'm going to look into it so I can be a voice as well for home buyers, and speak up to say this is what we need in the market right now. As far as developers, I am seeing some condos come on the market, which is nice. A lot of pre-sales coming on the market. They are pricing into their price the cost of goods having gone up. Steel's gone up, lumber's gone up. I mean, what used to be $9 for a sheet of wood has now gone up to $70 for a sheet of wood in a year. Can you believe that? That's crazy. So, and some builders I've heard of even buying their lumber now because they're so worried that they won't be able to buy, or it'll be so much more expensive as there's a huge shortage. You got to understand all these supply chains. When COVID lockdown happened, or when people got sick and factories reduced their production capacity, affected supply chains, and it affects. So one of the lumber guys was telling me that for them to be able to catch up on this supply chain being affected is going to take 2 years. That's crazy, 2 years. So expect these prices to stay strong because these supply chains have been affected, and the cost of goods for them to even build these has gone up. So hang in there, guys. I'm going to give you all the latest information that I have. Subscribe to my channel. As soon as I get an update, I'll let you know. So back to my point, we are seeing developers put some more supply as far as condos concerned on the market. And because some of these pre-sale projects are coming so close to completion, they're saying, I'll book a condo for you for as low as 5% down. And some of these developers, what's nice is although their cost of goods have gone, the newer ones, cost of goods, these older projects or developments, whatever is left, they're not doing price increases. They're saying, okay, we had this price up to now and we're going to maintain it. And you only have to put 5. So I've got one developer who's saying, just give me 5% down payment and you can have your unit by June, July when we complete. That's great because some of you aren't even moving here till then anyways. You've secured your condo with only 5% down, and you're able to come and close on it within, and it gives you time to get your ducks in a row or finance it. Or I know Royal Bank with pre-sales, if you book the rate and you get approved, whatever, if your closing's like 6 or 7 months from now, once they approve you at that rate, they'll hold it until closing, and in your paperwork as well, because you've been approved. So, and I've got a few guys at Royal Bank who are amazing and who could do that. But I work with a few mortgage brokers because they each have their niche and what they can and cannot do. Because everything, guys, I'll keep telling you this, comes down to money. So before you know, I can make things happen on the real estate side. We got to speak to the bank and see what they can do on their side. So, so that's an update on so pre-sales getting closer to completion, 5% deposit, which is awesome. I'm trying to see what other updates I can give you guys. Yeah, price of lumber's gone up. You know, there are discussions of municipality trying to create more affordable housing. Let's be a voice. Let's help buyers out on that front. And for other clients and other price groups, let's get in touch. You know, I am now expanding my real estate coverage. We were focusing mostly on the Greater Victoria area, and we're now moving up island because as property prices here go up, I've got clients who are moving up to Cowichan, who are moving up to Nanaimo, Comox, Courtney. You know, there's an airport out there, there's infrastructure out there, and the prices, you're getting way more land, way more bang for your buck. So you're seeing people saying, well, why wouldn't I move there? I'm working from home anyway. I get more land, I'm close to an airport, I get all the infrastructure. Yeah, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's all what suits your needs. Some want to be closer to Victoria. You know, they've got friends here. They want the nightlife. There's all these different needs and wants and wish lists. I love to call it the wish list. So I like to go over that with you. You know, it's not just, hey, let's go see homes. I like to do an interview because the more I know about you, I'm a bit of a, you could call me real estate matchmaker. The more I know about you, the more easier it is me to match you up with the right area, right property, and right product. So I do like to do a questionnaire and go over the key points with you guys. But yeah, we're expanding our area of coverage. We're going up to Souk, Nanaimo, Courtney, Comox, the islands, Pender Island, Galiano. We're expanding. My team's expanding here, and if you have a question, feel free to ask. There's lots of opportunity. If you want to be on an island, there's subdivisions coming up with cheaper lot prices, and you're living on these beautiful islands that are just, you know, a ferry away from Victoria and a ferry away from Vancouver. So anyways, guys, let's get in touch. Always happy to help, and hope you're all staying safe and healthy and happy. Cheers to that. Take care, guys.